So they terminated her. She has 24 hours to get out.
Easy for us to just pick up and just get a new career. She say she been on Section 8 for 24 years. Section 8 is only to assist you to get on your feet.
That would impose a 2-year time limit on residents receiving Section 8 vouchers.
That everybody who's 40 and under, he about to strip away their Section 8.
Some of you will be shaken to the core.
Are you happy for getting my Section 8 taken away?
What? How y'all got eviction?
What you mean, how?
Cause hold on, I just paid. How y'all got eviction? I ain't got no notice or nothing. That's not correct. I only didn't pay my rent this month, and I got a paperwork that they supposed to be fixing my stuff, or Section 8 supposed to be letting me move. I do have that paperwork. This the only month I ain't paid it, cause they supposed to be fixing stuff out of 26.
Who's supposed to be fixing?
I have that paperwork. They had to the 22nd to fix my stuff while I was gonna move, cause I got mold over here.
Okay, so Section 8 is paying.
Yeah, Section 8 pay my rent.
And so what happened for you to get behind?
I'm not behind. What they saying I owe? Because I don't owe nothing but this month. So
okay, but what I'm saying is what you ended up in court for some reason.
4 months ago.
Okay, you went to court.
I've been paying it. I've been paying it. I no lie, I have been paying it. So I got want to get the paper? Because I got the paper. They got to 26.
Let me explain this to you. Now, the only thing the only thing I can do is an eviction. I can't mediate the case. I can't.
So you saying I have to get out like right now?
Yeah, we're about to do it now.
What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. There's nothing I can do. I have this issued from the court.
What?
I'm gonna give you a copy of it.
It is crazy. I just had it fixed. That is crazy.
You can read it.
So what y'all gonna do? Kick my door in or come in anyway?
Yeah, that's why the locksmith is here. If you weren't here, if you don't open the door, we're gonna come in. And that's what it is. It's called forcible entry and detainer, FPD.
Can y'all give me a second? Cause my kids in here. Oh my God! Like I was not warned or nothing. I was no warning. No warning.
So you didn't talk.
I don't pay.
When the last time you talked?
I paid my rent last month. I have not talked to them since then.
You didn't talk to them?
No, I just had inspection on the 25th of last month, and they had to the 22nd of this month to fix my stuff, or I was gonna move. Like they are doing this on purpose because it's mold in the house. It's mold in here, and Section 8 was for them to fix this. Like I really want to call the police, like, cause this is absurd. Like
yeah, well you can call the police, but it's a civil matter, and the police they deal with criminal law.
Oh my God, this is
they don't
absurd.
Deal with civil.
Like where I'm gonna put my stuff, I cannot put.
You don't have anybody you can call?
That's what I'm saying. Like, can you give me a second? Cause this is crazy. Like.
Okay. Now what I normally do, I come in, I take pictures of everything in the house. After I get done with the pictures, then I bring the crew in. Now he's gonna go ahead and start working on a lock to change the locks out.
That's crazy. I need to call my caseworker because, like, I'm
Have you called the management company?
Then I'm like, oh my, I'm gonna call the owner, the actual owner, because this is this lady at this front desk. This is this lady at this front desk. Why are you supposed to be here? This is the only month I ain't paid my rent. The only month. Yeah, this is absurd. This is absurd, like literally. Because baby, what? This is the only one. I was not warned of nothing.
You gotta get somebody warned. Yeah,
this is they can put my stuff out right now. Right now. Like, what?
How many people in the house?
My son in there.
So you guys see what's happening. They're putting these ladies out without warning. You have ladies that are being on it for their entire lifetime, generations. Like literally, a generation has passed. 40 years, that's a generation. Their family was on Section 8. Nightmare. Section 8 is to have when you're down, and then when you're up or you're okay, get off. Same thing with food stamps. Stop taking advantage.
Me and my family are getting evicted. Are you happy? Are you happy for reporting me to DHS? Are you happy for getting my Section 8 taken away? Are you happy that my food stamps are cut off? that my cash benefits are cut off, that I probably won't be getting any of our disability checks next month? Are you happy? Are you happy that me and my family are going to be homeless on the streets next month? I get a note posted to my door this morning. 30-day eviction. 30 days. With 2 adults and 6 children. Because Section 8 has cut me off. They're no longer paying my rent. And they haven't been paying. So I have 30 days to come up with over $4,000. F you, government.
The wild thing, I just told my wife about this lady. I believe this was the lady that made $9,000 one month on TikTok. That's when TikTok really rewarded people. Now I heard the money dropped. But if you get that kind of money, should you still be claiming Section 8? Like, it's criminal what's going on. It really is. And you see no problem with that. And guess what she did? She stated how much she made, you know it, on TikTok. These ladies are ruining themselves, but you know what? Men are here for it, right?
Some of you will be shaken to the core and snap back into reality. What am I talking about? I'm talking about you are about to be paying rent like everybody else. If you are a lifelong recipient of Section 8, you will be shaken to the core. What is happening? The Trump administration is cracking down on every single one of you who are a lifelong recipient of this program. There are new directives now that not only sends guidelines on how recipients are receiving Section 8, they are telling you, you're about to start put pen on paper and send those application in, because in 30 to 90 days, you are going to have no more Section 8 and pay your rent like everybody else. So there's also new directives that the Public Housing Authority to provide within 30 days full accounting of their tenants, including proof of citizenship. Yes, that means no illegal aliens on Section 8. And let me tell you, that is the best news. I am all for people who are needing help, but these...
That everybody who's 40 and under, he about to strip away their Section 8. If you're not on disability, if you're not a veteran, somebody who's been hurt in the service, some of that nature, if you don't have a problem like a mental disability or something like that, he taking you out. This is just what I heard, y'all. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. I just want to know what y'all thoughts are on it, because there's some people out who actually need it. I make jokes about this all the time, but for him to say, you know, that if you 40 and under, he gonna snatch away your Section 8 in your houses, I think it's preposterous, and I probably don't agree with it, man, to a certain extent, because it is a lot of people out here 40 and under that's going through it, man. You know, that's just was dealt a bad hand, no matter how hard they try, you know, and they just need a little push. I don't agree with people sitting on it for years, not by far. I don't agree with it, but I do want to know what y'all really think about it. If he's saying if you 40 and under, he's snatching you out Section 8, what does this mean for society? More robberies, more killings, more drug dealers, you know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Comment, like, share, repost, follow my YouTube channel, link in my bio.
I'm listening, thinking about what he said. More robberies, more killings, more drug dealing. Why is that the first thing we resort to? Like, I gotta talk about this, because me myself, I came up in the hood, and drug dealing, robbery, all of those things was all I knew. Who has their hand over the black community? Nobody else but Satan. I mean, come on, think about it. Think about what's going on, right? Even in the music industry, you know what I believe? Back in the day, selling your soul was giving your life to God. It was flipped. That's what selling your soul was. No, it's not. Selling your soul is making rap music. That's selling your soul. And what did Satan do? Flip things on his head It makes it seem like it's right. We need to stop this.
Real talk.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I agree with everything that Trump is doing. But in this subject matter, I don't disagree. Now, Trump is giving Section 8 housing recipients, people that are on Section 8, 2 years to get yourself together. He just signed an order that will allow you guys to be on public housing, get financial aid, grants, all those FHA and HUD grants under the umbrella of public housing, which does include Section 8, 2 years for you to be on it. Now, I've known people and just knowing about Section 8, I'm not on it, but some people take advantage of the help that the government gives. Don't get me wrong, I get food stamps, but I'm also a working woman, full-time working woman. I don't get Section 8 or anything like that, but I do get food stamps. And with the price of the food and everything, yeah, I need that. But what I'm saying is that I do not disagree with him having everybody that's on Section 8 only get 2 years of being on Section 8, because I also feel like it gives you an opportunity to get yourself together. It gives you the opportunity to, figure things out, stuff like that. He just doesn't want people to be dependent on the government for the rest of your life. That it should not be your end-all, be-all plan just to be on government assistance forever. That should be something that you have just to get you over a hump, just to get you through your tough times or whatever your difficult situation may be. But it should not be something that you be on for the rest of your life. So take what he's given, apply it, do what you got to do, get yourself together. This is not about blaming anyone. This is about not name calling anyone. This is just simply saying, Trump is saying, this is what Trump basically is saying, that, hey, 2 years, Section 8, get yourself together, figure things out. Okay?
So this is one of those things. We have to think about it. As an adult, right? And I'm sure there are a lot of adults watching. And I'm sure they agree, right? Say I'm running my own community, right? The country is like a community. Say I have a housing area, right? And everyone says to me, oh, we're not going to pay you rent this month. Or actually, I explained it the wrong way. We're in debt because America right now is trillions in debt. I believe we have the biggest debt out of any nation. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the debt is sky high. So him and Elon Musk were just looking at all of the paperwork going, wait a minute. Why do we have this program? Why are people taking advantage of this program? We're giving this much away in this program. Could you imagine all of the food stamps that were given away? They see everyone on Section 8. Section 8 is probably paying $500, $600 per person. Imagine that. Per person. Look at all of the videos I just showed you. I just showed you a video of a lady that made $9,900 on TikTok. She was getting free Section 8. They have to clip these things. Like, people, be realistic. I understand you're spoiled. You're entitled. That's what's happened. You got to cut that.
Donald Trump is pushing for a 2-year limit on Section 8 in public housing. Our credit read today will be blackmillionaires_ on Instagram. So it says, in a controversial move, the Trump administration pushed for a policy change that would impose a 2-year time limit on residents receiving Section 8 vouchers and public housing assistance. The proposal is a part of a broader effort to reform the federal housing system and encourage economic self-sufficiency among low-income Americans. However, housing advocates and civil rights organizations strongly criticized the proposal. They warned that a rigid time limit would disproportionately affect vulnerable populations such as single mothers and elderly residents and the disabled, many whom face barriers to gaining stable employment. Opponents also argued that the plan failed to address the affordable housing shortages and could lead to increased homelessness. Honestly, I would say 5 instead of 2 because if people want to go back to school, that will give them that 4. But what do y'all think about this?
I guess Trump signed an executive order to stop Section 8 housing. I know a lot of people are about to be mad about this one, but it's not anything that I'm doing, so don't be mad at me. Don't be hating on my page. But President Trump signed an executive order to stop Section 8 housing because he believes that more people are able to work that try to live off the government. And I'm very curious to hear what TikTok has to say about this one. But I've been seeing the videos all day, and a lot of the comments are like, that's not going to happen, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, unfortunately, like, it's tax dollars. That's actually what's paying for Section 8 housing. So, yeah, just wanted to put the word out there, let you guys hear about it. And like I said, very curious to hear what you guys have to say about this. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like disabled people, like, they definitely need help. And I'm a very helping person. I would help anybody any day of the week. But, you know, it's one of those things. It just got signed. So, yeah. I guess Trump signed.
And, you know, and I love that it's out there in the news. And what am I talking about? That he's not taking it from the veterans. He's not taking it from the elderly. He's not taking it from the disabled. The people who actually deserve it.
Couldn't agree more.
Things Trump is saying. I personally don't agree with a lot of things Trump is saying, but this one specific thing makes sense to me. To all the people that's on Section 8, he is giving y'all 2 years to get on your feet. Trump said stop being dependent and become independent. I agree. I'm not no hating ass bitch. I'm not knocking nobody's situation. But if you really think about it, Section 8 is only to assist you to get on your feet. Section 8 is a stepping stone to get you on your feet. Section 8 is not something you should depend on for the rest of your life. Government assistance is not something you should depend on for the rest of your life. Keyword, assistance, to assist you. Y'all done got too comfortable. Too comfortable. There's people that's been on Section 8 for like 10 plus years. That's a long time. Within that amount of time, you should have a lot of money saved up in your bank account. In your savings account. Y'all too busy buying the newest shoes, buying the hottest cars, trying to keep up with the trend, buying designer purses, buying designer clothes, but you're in public housing. If you can buy designers, you can pay your house rent without assistance. Let that sink in. If you can buy designers, you can pay your house rent without assistance. I mean, I get it. There's a lot of single mothers out here also that need those type of assistance. But if you just comfortably living off Section 8 and don't care, that's crazy to me. That's the reason why nobody else can get in, because y'all be on Section 8 for years. Y'all not thinking outside the box. Y'all being so dependent. Stop being so dependent and let's become independent. I scroll and I seen this lady. And when I say the first couple of seconds, I felt so bad for her because she was literally crying, y'all. She was crying, and then I'm like, she didn't say anything. And then next thing you know, she been on Section 8 for 24 years. She just seen what Trump is initially trying to do. I think it's supposed to take effect in 2026. So in 2026, they're saying, the start of 2026, you get 2 years to be on Section 8. And after that, you can never get it again, basically. So, she pretty much was crying and all of that. But y'all, why she say she been on Section 8 for 24 years? She literally was like, I've been on this since I was 18 years old. I'm a single mom. I've, raised all my kids. She was like, I got 3 left. She was like, I'm in my 40s. Yeah, he just think it's so easy. She was like, he just think it's so easy for us to just pick up and just get a new career.
You can't make this up.
And this is her and that. Because she's a single mom, my heart goes out to her. But 2 years, and then a lot of people was asking in the comments, like, half was like they agree with what Trump said and the other half don't. So I'm gonna leave this here. I do not agree with 99% of what that orange ass man said. That ain't my president. I didn't vote for that bitch. I voted for the opposite side. But I will say this. On this particular topic, I'm with him 60-40. And the only reason why I say that is because he said 2 years. I think they should give people longer than that. Me and my husband literally was just talking about this like a week ago. And my husband was like, they should give them, I think he said 3 years. 3 years to get together, and then they got to get off of it. I don't personally agree with 3 years. I think he said 3 or 4. Don't quote me on it. But I said longer than what he said. I said I think it should be 5, because initially to go back to school, if you want to go back to school or go get a trade. Now, if you go take a trade and this and that, of course it's going to be less of the time to find something that you actually want to do. But if you want to go back to school, then I say give them 5 years, because 4 years initially to go to school, actually get the degree, and then 1 extra year after they get done with their degree to actually find something in their career path that they went for, to be able to start actually making a life for themselves. So that's why I said I feel like 5 years is a good ample amount of time for anybody to be on Section 8. You should be able to save up, do everything you need to do. And the lady, I'm like, she's literally crying to me. She's been on there 24 years. You are one of the reasons why he trying to do this stupid ass shit. It's because people don't typically get on Section 8 or housing and food stamps and all. People don't typically get on Section 8 and stuff like that. Get the resources that they're giving you. Save your money. Like, after a few years on that, you should be able to buy you a house. Whether it's a small house, a big house, however you want. You should be able to save, or if not, buy you a house, because everybody don't want to be homeowners. You should be able to at least save your money, branch out on your own, have savings if something goes wrong or whatever, get a job and financially take care of you and your kids. So I agree with some of it, but I don't physically agree with all of it. And she literally, when I say she was crying, she was crying. And I'm like, 24 years is a long time.
What's happening right now, people have to understand. That's a long time. 18 years old, you wasted your life. Seriously. I didn't receive Section 8, never. But when I received food stamps, you know what I told myself? When I get off this, I'm never going to receive it again. What does it do? I talked to my wife about it today. It makes you feel like I can take my foot off the gas pedal. That's what she did. Right? For so many years, Democrats kept getting elected. And I don't want to say, because I don't care about the Democratic or Republican Party. I'm not political at all. But what's being done now, it's been a long time coming. And I don't care who's in office, but still, it's been a long time coming. And I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it is.
Fail to realize that Section 8 is to help you get back on your feet. It is not meant for your granny, for your mother, for your great-granny, for your kids, for your kids' kids, to be living in there for years only paying $200 of rent, paying $0 for groceries. Like, when I say there has been generations of families living off of Section 8, that is taking advantage of the system. If y'all are only paying $200 to $300 every month, paying $0 in groceries, where is all that money that y'all are getting going? Y'all are supposed to be saving up y'all money so y'all can get out from the program and then actually go into housing, getting your own place, doing whatever you have to do for yourself. But no, what do people do? They take advantage. They don't leave any space for the next set of people. I mean, do y'all see the waiting list for Section 8 for housing vouchers, etc.? It's actually disgusting. Like, it's that bad. It is not fair that somebody who is capable of working does not want to go to work just so they can keep their government benefits. I'm so glad that Trump is taking this issue away, because all I see on my TikTok is people now crying because they can't get groceries. What happened to all that money y'all was making over work when y'all only paying $200? It just don't add up, and I'm just so happy. It's about time that this issue stops. If you are able to work, go to work. Stop being lazy, bro. I'm so sick of that. And bro, I go to work every single day. I work 6 days a week. I have my side hustle on TikTok. Like, people really have to stop depending on the government to do everything for them, because that's like no. Y'all gotta give other people a chance.
Yes, I'm in the bathroom, but no, I'm not using it. I'm about to get in the shower. But listen, I have to tell y'all this. I just watched a video of this girl. Her and her boyfriend done broke up, and she was on Section 8. He done went to Section 8 and told Section 8 that he lived there. They asked him, did he have proof? And he pulled out a piece of mail that he had got sent there. Like, so they terminated her. She has 24 hours to get out. Listen, y'all ladies that got Section 8 and y'all got kids, that's your livelihood. You can't be letting these randoms come in there and jeopardize that. And she on there crying like, oh, she don't know what she gonna do. She don't know where she gonna go. Like, you had a place to go. He a man. You should have been going over his house to kick it with him, and then you go home. I don't know what they be thinking. And then too, I know, women want to have they dudes with them and stuff like that. So, but the thing is, you on Section 8. You supposed to be like, baby, you can't get no mail sent here. You know what I'm saying? You can stay here all you want to, because they ain't gonna come and check. But you can't get no mail here. Y'all don't be thinking. Use your brain. Damn.
Hey, family. I'm back. I found out something else. I don't know if y'all heard or not, but Trump is getting rid of that Section 8 and EBT for these people that don't want to get out here and go to work. Your time is up, baby. Y'all, I know most people like us really not feeling Trump, but I'm kind of feeling him on what he's saying about this. Now, how many of y'all have family members, friends, people you know that's been living off Section 8 for 20 years? They rent $3. They don't go to work. Not that they can't go to work. They don't want to go to work. Now, let me say this on the sidebar. They do have some people that need Section 8. Some people that, medically, they can't go to work. Or, they just can't physically. I get it. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to these ones that your mama been on Section 8 all her life, and she ripping and running and doing this and doing that, and then you seen she was on Section 8, paid $3 rent. So now you, as a young girl, because you done got pregnant and you got a baby, you go run out there and get on Section 8, and you ain't working, and you having child after child after child, and y'all all on Section 8 getting food stamps, $1,000 a month. And no, that's all about to stop. That's who I'm talking to. Okay? Trump said that's enough. So for us people that goes to work, that's working, he said you got to have at least 30 hours. Okay? 30 hours a week to qualify for the program. All right? So most of us that work on a regular basis, 30 hours ain't nothing to us. This is what we do. So guess what? We going to be the ones walking around in the grocery store with the big baskets, because we deserve it. All these years, they've been letting people with no job. They walking around with 2-3 baskets full of groceries, and us hard-working people, we got a little handheld basket with 2-3 items in there, because that's all we have left out of our check. And they sitting around getting fat food, eating lobsters and shrimp and crabs and all this other good food, and we can't even eat that. And we the ones going to work. So I'm glad Trump didn't flip the switch, baby. So all y'all that's living it up right now, that's able-bodied to go to work, and you're choosing not to go to work, you better get ready. Because, baby, y'all finna get them notices. And them notices gonna come soon. And like he said, real quick. And those of us that go to work, we ought to be able to go and apply for some food stamps and see what it feel like. To be able to go in the line and slide a card with pride. Because it's not for the ones that don't have nothing. It's for the ones that's working to have something. It's our turn now, y'all. So I'm telling y'all right now, if you able to go to work, you better get out there and start filling out them applications. If you want to have a place to live. It's time to get up and stop being lazy. Because, baby, this is not the American way no more. Trump said no. And y'all can be mad all you want to.
This situation. So there's a video going around of a lady, right? In this video, she's saying that her and her boyfriend got into it, y'all. And she is on Section 8, right? And so he goes up there to the Section 8 office and he reports to them people that he has been living in her apartment with her, y'all. And they question him and they're asking him.
I'm gonna stop her right there. Now, I've known so many hustles out there, people selling their food stamps because they get too much. Like some people have so much money in food stamps, they can't even eat all of it, or they'll hustle with it. So they'll sell the food stamps off. So before they would get caught, somebody would rat on them. But now the whole program is shut down. And I understand it once again. And I'm happy that I see a lot of people, especially my people, understand it as well. Look, the ship has sailed. No more taking advantage like you used to. Those days are over.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. See you next video.